Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Yes, you saw it here. I'm going to do realistic edges. Of course, they're going to be fake as ever, but I'm going to make them look real. So here's everything you need. You need the glue and the spray of Got To Be. Also, you'll need a rat tail comb and scissors. Make sure you get a rat tail comb with a metal end. And most importantly, a blow dryer. You need a blow dryer. I didn't use it here, but a blow dryer and alcohol. And as you can see, you basically need everything that you use on a wig. To install a wig, you'll use it on this. So if you have like the wig glue and band, go get it out your drawer because you can use it here as well. Okay, let's lock in. As you can see, I have braids in my hair. I'm just going to pull everything back, get it out the way so I can have a nice space. And what's the first thing you do before you apply that lace wig? You clean up the area, right? So you're going to get your alcohol. And yes, I have a little hair out. That's okay. It's fine. It's got to be glue, but it's not really glue. You can wash it right off. But get your alcohol, 99% alcohol, and wipe your area up. Clean your forehead and your edges because we sweat a lot. It's oil and we want to take that away. And I know some of you are asking me, why are you creating fake edges when you could have just left it out your hair, your braids? I don't want to. That's a lot of maintenance. This is very temporary for me. Optional. This is a choice that I'm making. Some days I may want edges. Other days I may not want edges. We all know when leaving hair out, when you get a style, it's just too much. You really have to take care of your hair every day. Do your edges. Then the edges cake up from you doing them every day. They look white. You got to wash your hair. The hairstyle doesn't look good because you don't know how to do your edges the same way the stylist did it. We all know that. Oh, and I forgot to mention braiding hair. Get you some braiding hair. Whatever color braiding hair you want, go and get it. And I'm going to take the ends of the baby hair and I'm going to cut the ends because that's what I want. You see the longer, slim ends of the braiding hair? That's what you want. You're going to cut that, and the portion you cut off, you're also going to cut that portion in half. And then I'm going to cut more just so I can have more. It's optional. And then that looks a little better because you want this hair to look like your natural hairline. And if you want a better visual, think about a plucked wig hairline. That's what we're going for with this braiding hair. So go ahead and put the rest of that hair up because you might want to do these edges every day, or you might want to practice. You never know what you need braiding hair for. This is just another something we keep it for, right? So I'm showing you the ends that we want. And then I'm just looking at the placement and seeing how thick or thin they are. And then I'm going to cut it again because we don't want it too long. We don't need it that long. Okay, so you see how there's a blunt cut right there? We're going to use the opposite end, and we want it to be a little sparse, real thin, nothing thick, because you don't want thick edges. You want everything to mimic your baby hair or edges. Everything is thin. All right, so go ahead and apply a layer of the Got To Be glue. And this is where the comb comes in, the rat tail part, metal, because you already used the alcohol to erase all the moisture, to take it off, all the oil, whatever is on your hair and your skin, because our face gets real oily. Some of us may have dry, but you just want to take oil, dirt, makeup, whatever it's on your skin, make sure it's off. And then if you use your fingers to do that, whatever that it's on your hands is going to transfer right back onto the hair, and that defeats the purpose of everything. So just use the rat tail comb to touch and spread the glue. And you can put how many layers you want for the most support, the most stay, the most sticky, do 2 or 3 layers if you want to. I only did 1, but I would do 2 or 3 to ensure those hairs are stuck in place. So one layer, let it sit and dry. You don't need a big clump of it, just enough so it can dry. Blow dry it and then put a second layer on. Make sure that's dry, blow dry it. And then if you want a third layer, go ahead and do the third layer. Make sure it's dry, everything is clear, no white, just like you're applying a wig. Same steps. And honey, I'm looking at my skin. Look at that big pimple. Look at the side of my cheek. I don't know what was going on here. This is an old video. I'm repurposing it because I think it's really good and I think the world should know. So I'm going back in with the alcohol to remove the glue that's way down on the forehead in places that you don't need it. Just go ahead and take that away because that's just going to cause a mess. And then when you're ready, go ahead and take your hair, place it on your forehead, wherever the glue is, and kind of close to your natural hairline. And then just take the rat tail comb and smooth it in there. Be gentle while you're doing this because remember, it's fake and it's not attached to your hair and it's not a wig. So be gentle. Those things can fall off, you know. So very thin pieces, because you want it to look so real. Doesn't it look real? It looks so good. It looks so real. Tap in, ladies. This is what we need, especially for the ladies who don't have edges. I was a person who didn't have edges at one time, but my hair growth oil made mine come back in. I use that all the time, and my hair is even better than it looks right here. And the key to doing it right is taking a little at a time. So I'm just going to let you guys watch. And if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll answer anything. And as you know, I do have locks now, but the holidays are coming up and I want to try new things with my locks. I want to try different hairstyles. And I know I'm going to want to put these edges on. So and this is where I use the Got To Be glue spray after I got everything in place. Just a little reinforcement, and then I'm using that rat tail comb again to just reinforce the placement and make sure it's firm. Okay, if you made it this far, you locked in, girly. Now, you don't want your edges to be this long. If you do, more power to you, but most people don't. So I'm going to go ahead and cut them on down, y'all. They already say it's bang. Sydney gonna come in and be like, Mom, what are you doing? And if you know how you like your edges, cut them to the exact length you like. I know what you're thinking, girl. What are you doing? That looks crazy. But hold on. Trust the process, okay? It looks weird, I know. But like I said, you have to trust the process. And before you do the next step, we have to make sure that everything is dry. So that's what I'm doing here. You see me running a comb through. You can't hear the sound, but I'm just raking the hair. I'm combing the hair to make sure it's not like stuck to my hair, because we're about to style the baby hair, y'all. And you know we need movement. We need things to flow, not be stuck to the forehead. So I'm just going to comb out the necessary pieces and be careful, because this is when they can slip out. I lost a little bit of hair. That's when Sydney came in like, what are you doing? What is that? She was so confused. She cracked me up. Now, get whatever edge control you prefer. I don't know which one I have. I'll have to look it up because this was so long ago, y'all. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do an updated one on my locks because I think it's going to eat. And plus, y'all, I really don't know how to do edges. I don't know how to swoop them, dupe them. So this is your time, ladies or gentlemen, whoever watching this is your time to show off, lock in, do your big one with your edges. You're not going to see that with me because right here, I couldn't even do a swoop, dupe, loop. Whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-doo. But this part right here, this is your time to shine. I know people are very creative. They know how to style edges to the T. I think now once I do an updated version of this, it will be a lot better for me. But what Chris Brown say, please don't judge me. I mean, the edges don't look good, but they look natural. You would never say, oh, those are fake edges. Oh my gosh, she got fake edges on. No, you would never say that. So I lost some hair in my inability to style. So just go back in and put some more on. That's all you got to do. Is that simple. It's that simple. Y'all, speaking, because I'm listening to the way I speak. Sometimes I speak a little bit too slang sometimes. Other times, I code switch. But I got a comment the other day, and this girl was like, it's ask. And you said ax. You said ax. I just feel like when, those yite people say that, or those pilgrims, you know what they're trying to say. You know what they're trying to do. Because why are you so focused on what I say in that word ask? She said something like, you said that she pointed it out that I said the word wrong. And I was like, why are you bothered? And then she came back and said, you're speaking AAV. Well, I am African American. Did you want to be the person that speaks AAV and not actually an African American? Did you want a person from the continent of Asia to speak AAV? Please make it make sense to me. Please, somebody help me. And then I also said, ma'am, it sounds like you have a hooded white sheet and a pitchfork in your closet. Have a good day. And I don't know why she's even on this side of YouTube anyway. Maybe she needs tips on how to style her daughter's hair. Things that make you go, Okay, so I cleaned up my area with alcohol, and then I added new hair just to fill in those spaces. Like I said, I didn't have a blow dryer, so a blow dryer is crucial to this style, to this install, okay? Get a blow dryer, it will help. Take your time. I wasn't taking my time. Learn from me. Yep, that was the biggest part of my problem, not allowing it to dry and using a blow dryer. It will be 10 times better and you will style it better. And if you have a wig band, insert here. It'll do its thing, but I have a silk scarf and I let it sit until it's dry. And then you take it off and voila, magic. And like I said, if you can do edges, you can style them, this is perfect for you. And don't go outside when it's really hot. Don't think you can go swimming. Don't think you can just go out and do everything like these your real edges. You can't even do everything with real edges because they'll sweat out. These ones will fall on the floor. It will be all over your face, on your chin, on your nose. So be careful. This is the best time of year to do it. Well, not now because I live in Texas. It's still 90 degrees outside. But if you live in those colder climates and states, you can do this. I plan on getting dressed to eat in the living room on Thanksgiving, and my locks will be styled like this because I'm going to have a fresh retie. I'm not going to have any baby hairs, but these suckers will be there. Okay, as always, thank you for being here with me. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe because I know y'all like this. I know you like it. This is something that can help everyone. People with alopecia, people that just like shaved off their hair because you was going through something. People, the hair is not growing fast enough. Anybody who just want thicker edges, or people who just want to put their edges up and have fun with fake edges. This is for you. So go ahead and share it, y'all. And what did Smokey's mom say when she was sending him to the store? This ain't enough, he said. And she said, what? Make it enough. If you don't have enough edges, make it enough. I'm done playing, y'all. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a blessed day, and make sure you go bless someone else.